Wally actually stands for Waste Allocation Load Lifter Earth Class, and he's the last of his kind still running, and he's a little trash compacting robot that was left behind when the humans had to evacuate Earth to help with the cleanup process.
Wally has been cleaning up the Earth for 700 years and going about his job day after day, and he's found human artifacts as he's been going along doing his job. And over a period of time has developed curiosity about them. And one thing in particular he's found is a tape of Hello Dolly, the musical, and has watched it over and over again. So in addition to a curiosity about human objects, he started to get a little bit of a soul and a little bit of a longing and see these characters together and being together and doing things together, and has gotten a little bit lonely and is kind of looking for some sort of connection.
We had to build in limitations, and we decided those limitations based on what's his function. Well, he's built to go over anywhere and be able to like dig in, scoop, squish out trash, and be able to sort of see through any kind of weather and terrain, and he has to be able to box up and store. And so we made those functions dictate how he was built, and those invariably brought in limitations, which makes him much more believable. Part of what makes him appealing is if you keep all those limitations. That's why he's charming. If he could suddenly do anything, he wouldn't be half as charming. It's the limitations that make him charming.
Ben Burtt was critical in creating the language of this movie and sort of the soundscape of this movie. And he really is the driving force behind three of our central characters, Wally, Eve, and Mo, and then all of the secondary robot characters as well.
A lot of the sounds of Wally are really his motors, what you think are his motors. He has little movements of his head, and some of those are actually just vocal sounds I've made by doing something like changing it a little bit in the computer, making it giving it a little electronic envelope around it.
It's a very simple story, and it's something that I think everybody can relate to. Also, just this kind of interesting lesson that you know, love defeats life's programming.